Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sonal and today we are going to learn how to calculate the molar mass of a compound which is called as calcium hydroxide. Okay, now first thing, in order to calculate molar mass of any compound which is given to you, you have to know its chemical formula. Okay, so the chemical formula of calcium hydroxide is CaOH twice. Okay, now I have specifically taken this particular example in order to calculate the molar mass is because of these brackets that you can see in your chemical formula. Okay, I have already made a video on my channel wherein I have taught in 3 simple steps how can you calculate molar mass of any given compound to you. I will put the link of that video in the description. You guys can click on that and watch that video as well. Okay, over here the only difference is that there are brackets in your chemical formula, so we will just see how to go about and calculate the molar mass of this compound. Okay, first thing, I require the atomic masses of different elements which are present in my chemical formula. Okay, so I'm going to make a table wherein I'm going to identify what are the elements present in my chemical formula. Okay, next I'm going to look for the number of atoms of each of the element which is present in the chemical formula, and last I have to know the atomic masses of different elements which are present in the chemical formula. Okay, elements present are calcium. Other than calcium I have oxygen, and then I also have hydrogen. Okay, that is the first thing. Yeah, next, number of atoms. Okay, so calcium over here is actually 1, but we do not write that 1 in a chemical formula. Okay, so I have 1 atom of calcium, right? 1 atom of calcium. Okay, now this hydroxide, there is a bracket for it, and then you have a 2 outside the bracket, which means that this 2 is applicable to oxygen and this 2 is applicable to hydrogen as well. Okay, for example, if I have SO4 sulfate and there is a 2 outside that outside the bracket, that means this 2 is applicable to sulfur and it is also applicable to oxygen. Okay, that gives us the number of atoms. Fine, so over here this 2 is applicable to oxygen, so I have 2 atoms of oxygen, similarly 2 atoms of hydrogen. Okay, in this particular case what will happen, I will have 2 atoms of sulfur. Okay, but inside I already have 4 atoms of oxygen and outside it is multiplied by 2, right? So oxygen, the number of atoms over here will be 8, that is 4 multiplied by 2. Okay, so that thing you have to keep in mind whenever there are brackets in your chemical formula. Yeah, lastly, atomic mass of calcium is around 40 atomic mass units. Okay, I'm taking I'm not taking the decimal values over here. Okay, fine. And atomic masses, you can easily get them from the periodic table. Yeah, in some cases, like suppose you are doing your practicals and all, then you have to take the exact value. Okay, like whatever decimal numbers are there, all of that, sorry, numbers after the decimal point. Okay, so all of that you have to consider. Here I am just showing you all the method. Okay, oxygen has an atomic mass of 16. Okay, and hydrogen has 1. Now, last step, what we are going to do is we are going to calculate the molar mass, okay, by multiplying the number of atoms into the atomic mass for each term and then adding it up. I will show you how it is done. So, in my chemical formula, 1 atom of calcium multiplied by atomic mass, that is 40, plus how many atoms of oxygen do I have? 2, into atomic mass of oxygen is 16, plus atoms of hydrogen 2 into atomic mass, that is 1. So this will be 40 plus 32 plus 2. Okay, so 40 plus 32 will give me 72 plus 2 will give me 74. That means the molar mass of calcium hydroxide is 74 and the units are grams per mole. This is how you can calculate the molar mass of calcium hydroxide. Okay, I hope this particular method is clear. Point was, in order to make you understand whenever there are brackets in your chemical formula, how do you address that particular part and do your calculations. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to S Chemistry for more such videos. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.